double lines, and mainly the double lines, it's telling you don't try to overtake in this area because you're going up the hill, you don't know what's approaching. Alright, so we're going up the hill now, doing 80 kilometers an hour. And you have some road signs here. It's all double yellow lines. We're up the hill, and now we're gonna be going down the hill again. And you can see traffic coming towards me. Now it was 70 begin. So back there it was 80, and now it says 70 begins. So always try to get down to the proper speed, because if you're doing 80 in a 70 zone and there's a police officer ahead, you're gonna get pulled over, and you're gonna get that ticket, which would maybe just a few dollars. But when you get your next insurance, you'll find that your insurance went up maybe $100 or more just because you got that ticket. Okay, it's still a 70 zone, and again we're gonna be going up the hill, and you have your double yellow lines, meaning do not try to overtake another vehicle. If you had someone in front of you, do not overtake, because you don't know what's on the other side of the hill. Alright, now we're up the hill, and now we're on a flat surface.
In 600 meters, turn left onto 4th line.
Alright, and it's 70 kilometers an hour. And the GPS told me that I'm going to be turning in 400 meters. So let's see.
Take the next left onto 4th line.
Okay. So this is driving in the country. So let's say I noticed that the roads were gravel roads.
Continue for 23 kilometers.
Whoa. Let's say when I made the turn, I realized that this is a gravel road. What I would do is turn back and continue driving straight, because I don't like driving on gravel roads. They do damage to the underside of your vehicle. All the gravel kicking up and hitting the metal under your vehicle, which ends up being rust spots. So I go for the clean road. See, it says 50 maximum. I'm actually doing 55. So I'm just gonna back off, because these police officers, they know where to hide behind the trees when you're doing, again it says 50. When you're going over the limit, you'll be surprised to see them behind you with all their fancy lights pulling you over to give you a ticket. Now that was 50, and there it is, there's a sign. It says 80 begins, so I'm gonna get up to 80 right away. Alright, just like that I'm doing 86, so breaking the law. So easy with this car. And we're going down a hill again, and I'm maintaining the speed of 80. So we're down the hill, and we're going now up the hill, doing 80 kilometers an hour. My students like this type of lesson. Take them in the countryside and, just let them drive. Show them how to control the car